Well, hello everyone, and welcome to my first ever trailer breakdown on this channel. I'm not sure if I want to do this thing often or not, but I figured I'd give it a try. And there's no better trailer to do than a movie I've been looking forward to, Blue Beetle. That's right, this one survived the cut. Sorry, Batgirl fans, but this has been a movie that Warner Brothers has had a lot of confidence in everything they've seen from the dailies, and following this project has just been nothing but good vibes. And that's even the public's perception on this film. Okay, there's no controversy, there's no meddling with executives. It's been one of the most untouched productions, especially when it comes to Warner Brothers and their handling of DC. So, that being said, my name is Gio. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'm going to take this trailer back to the very beginning here. And I'm going to go through it and just give you some information, some things I found out via research. And let's get it going. Trailer starts off with Jaime Reyes, played by Cobra Kai star Zolo Mariduena, and this could be his big breakout as far as feature films go. And here he is pretending he's living the high life, and of course he goes back to his job that I'm sure doesn't pay well. Now this right here is one of the first changes that a lot of people who read the Blue Beetle comics would notice. The story takes place in Palmyra City, which is a fictional city and a change from the comics where Jaime Reyes discovered the scarab in El Paso, Texas. So this is the first change right here. And for myself, I don't really mind it. Okay. I don't think the general audiences are gonna know the difference and whatnot. I mean, it looks like a city that reminds me of like Miami, of course, and like the culture out there and the diversity. I have no problem with it. I love Palmyra City. That's what I'll be saying after watching this movie. And then one of the first things that popped out to me when watching this trailer was the shot of the landscapes and the lighting right there. I love it right there. It gives me the 007 Skyfall vibes, with the landscapes and all the lights and whatnot. I love it. Okay, for a movie that was supposed to be an HBO Max exclusive streaming movie, pretty damn good shot right here. And we see Jaime Reyes sitting with his sister, and she is played by Belisa Escobedo. The character's name is Milagros Reyes, Jaime's sister right here. And, they're just chilling, having a good time, enjoying the warm summer weather. I can't wait for summer here. It's going to be nice. And right there is our first little tease of Cord Industries. Cord, big name in the Blue Beetle comics. Of course, Ted Cord was the second Blue Beetle. More on that later. But the antagonist is Victoria Cord, who we'll see later on. And there's a shot of the building right there. Very Oscorp like. In fact, there's some parallels to this movie and as far as the trailer goes and the Amazing Spider-Man. He's a kid and he's gonna go and take a field trip to Cord Industries, like Peter Parker did Oscorp. And just if you've seen the movie, you can see the parallels. And this is one of my favorite shots right here. It's Jaime being greeted and sent off by his family, and he's embarrassed saying they don't get out much. But I love this. Okay, like I've experienced this with my family, and I'm sure a lot of Latino families out there are gonna laugh at this. Your family is everything. It's fun. It can sometimes be embarrassing when you're that age, but you know what? I appreciate this as somebody who went through something similar like this at one point in my high school days. Yeah, I feel you, Jaime. But you know what? They love you. And this is inside Court Industries right here. And looks like Jaime's recognizes somebody. This is Penny, played by Bruna Markenzine. I probably mispronounced that name, but she has to be an intern at Cord Industries. Again, Gwen Stacy, the Amazing Spider-Man. You can see the parallels right there. I love the color palette though. Purple. This looks great. Okay. Like there's a lot of great shots again for a movie that was supposed to end up on streaming. And looks like she is passing off something to Jaime, saying, just keep it safe right there. Jaime doesn't know what it is, but he's about to find out later. Big Belly Burger, okay, little Easter egg, popular chain in DC. And then we have George Lopez here I mean, as play. It is George Lopez, but he's playing Uncle Rudy right there. You see the beard, that's a very manly beard right there. I could never grow something like that, but I can't wait to see George Lopez in this role. A lot of people are excited. If you're like me and you grew up watching the George Lopez show late at night, I mean, just we love this guy. Okay, and then they're right there debating. Don't touch it. What is it? What is this thing? It's a scarab, alien tech right there, and it clearly likes Jaime. I love the look of the scarab. Look at that. Pause that right there. That is awesome right there. Who wouldn't want to play with that, And like you would think it's not dangerous at all. It's pretty cool looking. If I were a kid, I just, be playing with that until you find out what happens in this next shot. Bam, right there. Headshot right there. Everyone's freaking out. The family's freaking out. He's trying to take it off. Uncle Rico is trying to help him. Oh, sorry, Uncle Rudy. And then this is one of the more gnarly transformations in any comic movie. The Scarab is transforming Jaime. His powers are coming to life. The suit, the transformation, not bad. Not bad visual effects for a streaming service movie. And boom, there it is right there. A nice close up of the costume. They said it, the filmmakers Angel Manuel Soto and Zolo Mariduena. This is one of the more uh, badass costumes. And if any superhero right here, that's a great shot right there. And I forgot to do some introductions here. Let me take it back a little bit. We have that guy on the left. I know my freeze frame is terrible, but that guy on the left, I believe his name is uh, Damian Alcazar, who plays Alberto. And then you have, of course, Uncle Rudy. And to the right is, I believe, Adriana Baraza, who plays Nana. And we'll get to the test screenings, but from what I've read, these two characters right here are the highlights as far as the family aspect and the comedy. So I can't wait to see. I can't wait to just see Jaime's family in this movie and they interact. Man, look at that costume. It's so sick. I can't get over it, guys. And then boom, he's going up, very Iron Man esque. And then it takes him all the way up into space. We get a beautiful shot of planet Earth right there. And just look at that. That is magnificent right there. That's a great shot. Yeah. Probably see Superman every now and then. And then, of course, falls back down. And this movie's going to be a lot of fun. Yep. Boom. Very Mission Impossible like. Reminds me of the first Shazam movie, too, where he finally figure out how to float and fly. And then we have Penny once again. And then this right here, a great display of the powers right there. The scarab protecting its host. And look at that right there. Look at the slow motion. And you can see from Jaime's perspective right there, the technology, the alien tech right there, feeding all sorts of information. Damn, badass. And we're going to get more demonstrations of the scarab's power. And this right here has got to be other scarabs, probably within Cord Industries, hence why Victoria Cord is going after uh, Jaime and wants the scarab. The scarab was stolen from them for good reasons. This is reminding me of the Matrix right here with the Sentinels when they took over. And then there is right there the all powerful scarab. That's got to be Victoria Cord. There she is right there, Susan Sarandon. Big time fan of hers. I haven't seen her in a while, but here she is right there, Victoria Cord, the crazy one, the crazy Cord. And then home invasion right there. They're looking for Jaime. They're looking for that scarab. And yep, you don't mess with Jaime's family right there because he will use those powers. And then this right here, I didn't catch this in my reaction, but this is a character named Carpax, the Indestructible Man, and it played by Raul Trujillo from Mayans, and he was also in Mel Gibson's Apocalypto. This guy has quite a filmography. Okay, like he's not a name you recognize, but he does pop up in quite a few notable TV shows and movies. And so he's going to be the main antagonist here. And boom, look at that. Jaime's ready to go. You do not mess with my family. I can't wait to see this in action on the big screen. And then here we have the bug. Look at that right there, piloted by the family. This is gonna be fun, guys. Okay, it's gonna be so much fun. And let's rewind back a little bit right here. Looks like they're going to an island of sorts, probably where the scarab came from and where the other scarabs are. Right there. I don't have the name, but if anybody knows, please let me know in the comments. This is a community. I love to get informed and learn more. Uncle giving his nephew a little pep talk right there. Oh, the family house is destroyed. Damn. It's going to get heavy real quickly. But this is a money shot right here. The way he uses the powers to its fullest abilities right there creates the big sword that would honestly give Thanos a run for his money with his double-bladed sword. And I believe in the trailer it says the scarab will create any power you want. And my first thought was I want to see Jaime Reyes' Blue Beetle go up against Green Lantern. Green Lantern would probably win, but still I think Blue Beetle will give a run for its money. I just want to watch this one more time. Badass. Look at that. Incredible. They call Blue Beetle on the internet, some people, DC's Spider-Man, basically. And that's probably its most simplest terms to describe to any normie out there. Anybody who doesn't know anything about comic books, like who the hell is Blue Beetle? Just tell them basically it's DC Spider-Man. And then this right here, I want to pause right here. We got some throwbacks there in the background. Okay. We got OG Blue Beetle, the first Blue Beetle, Dan Garrett. And then somebody pointed out standing behind Penny is a mannequin, but it's missing. The outfit's missing. Could that be Ted Cord? Is he out there somewhere? There is speculation online, speculation that goes as far as saying Jason Sudeikis is playing Ted Cord. That's right. Ted Lasso is playing Ted Cord. I don't know if it's true or not, and this is coming from insider here. I hope it's true, and because I think that'd be a pretty dope casting. And this is just a fun scene right here. You have Uncle Rudy here saying Batman is a fascist. Okay, look, it's a throwaway fun line. There are people out there on the internet who are throwing a fit about this one line that says Batman is a fascist. Like any uncle wouldn't say that. Okay? Like, so what? Okay? Nobody's trying to cancel Batman. Nobody's not gonna, Your superhero is safe, okay? Just come on now, get over it. People are that upset about that. And then this is what I love about DC right here. They are bringing the comics to light. They are promoting that, and that is something that you do not see over at the other studio. At least, not during their first 3 phases. So, yeah, that's it, guys. That's the official trailer breakdown for Blue Beetle here. This was a lot of fun. And before I go, let's pause this. I want to actually bring up some information that I've been holding on to for months regarding the test screenings, just to give you guys a little bit more confidence about this, because it's okay to be excited about this. This is from a test screening that happened, I want to say 6 months ago at least. And somebody who saw an early cut of Blue Beetle opened up for some questions on Twitter. And this question right here from at Vengeance Lane: how were the action scenes received in any of the Blue Beetle test screenings? And at Big Screen Leaks said extremely well. Lots of hand to hand combat action sequences, and they sound super entertaining. Another question came in from at JXCE Cage. From test screenings, who's gotten the most praise for their performance in Blue Beetle? And at Big Screen Leaks said Zolo and George Lopez. I can't wait to see that relationship between Jaime and Uncle Rudy. I think that's going to be the heart of, Zolo's relationship with his family. Just, Uncle giving him some guidance, and I think that's, man, I can't wait to see that. And here's more information from that test screening right here. The entire cast does an awesome job, especially Zolo Mariduena and Belisa Escobedo, who plays Zolo's sis. We saw them sitting on the roof in an early shot of the trailer. The audience loved the sweet comedy filled family dynamic of the Reyes family. Almost 30% of the film is in Spanish with subs. Susan Sarandon nails the villainous role as Victoria Cord. Of course, we knew she was. George Lopez as Uncle Rudy and Adriana Barraza as the grandma have a lot of great comedic scenes, which were loved. Again, I touched on that earlier. Verdict: the audience totally loved DC's first Latino superhero. That is big right there. That is huge. And I can't wait for you guys to see this. It's going to be incredible. I can't wait to see it. And, I think this is going to be one of the movies that survives. It makes it out of this transition from DCEU to DCU. In fact, there's already buzz and words surrounding that right there. Of course, Zolo Mariduena is the perfect age at 21 years old. Okay. The DCU is probably going to go younger, or not probably, they are going to go younger. Hence why Ben Affleck is out. And for whatever reason, Henry Cavill, even though he could play the character for another 20 years, is out. And James Gunn is going with a soft reboot. So we'll see what that is. But first things first, we got to see Blue Beetle, and I can't wait. August release day. I can't wait to get my tickets. And I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about Blue Beetle, that trailer? Does it fit in James Gunn's DCU? Let me know down below. I appreciate you guys so much. I've been seeing the comments on my Dungeons and Dragons review, on all my reviews. I appreciate you guys. Hit that thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, I invite you to subscribe and join me on this journey. 2023 is only going to get more and more busier, and I'm here for it. And thank you guys so much. Until the next video, you guys take care.